Alright, welcome back to more Backyard Baseball 2001. In this one, I'll be playing Game 2 of the series against the Cardinals here in the division playoffs. And if we win, we advance to the next round. Heading into this game, we got some minor nerfs to some of our players, including Kenny Lofton, who has -1 to pitching and -1 to fielding, along with Sammy Sosa, who has -1 to fielding. So I'm not as concerned as I was going into Game 1. And because of that, we're going to go back to our normal lineup here in Game 2 that we used throughout the regular season. As we got Kenny Lofton leading it off, Derek Jeter in the 2 spot, Sammy Sosa batting 3rd, Mark McGwire in the cleanup, Mike Piazza in the 5 spot, Chipper Jones in the 6th spot, I'm batting in the 7th, got Jason Giambi batting 8th, and then Randy Johnson batting last in the 9th spot. We're on the road this time for Game 2 and playing at Sandy Flats Stadium for the first time. There's Leah. And we got Kenny Lofton leading this thing off again. You know what, we're gonna let him power swing here to start. And you know what, that kind of works like a bunt. He's gonna beat that out easy for an infield single. Actually, the throw beats him, but the first baseman comes off the bag and he's safe. All right, so we got our leadoff guy on, and now that brings up Derek Jeter in the 2 spot. And we know their catcher's got an arm, so we're not gonna bother stealing in this one either. And Derek Jeter puts a jolt into that one, but sadly, with how deep this field is, it's gonna not be caught though. He drops it. What should have been an easy flyout turns into first and second, runner in scoring position now. A prime opportunity for Sammy Sosa in the 3 spot. Won the regular season MVP. Can he continue his dominance here in Game 2? We swing at a bad first pitch, infield fly rule, and there's our first out of the game. Gotta be more patient, but you know what? That's okay. It brings up Mark McGwire in the cleanup. He's got the power. Let's go. Kills that thing, and that's gonna get down. Send them all, baby. Bad throw. We're sending Kenny home. And Mark glitches up with a 1-out RBI single to get us on the board. 1-0 game, and now that brings up Mike Piazza. Runners on first and second still with 1 out. Let's keep this thing going. We put that down the line. And of course it hits the bag and stops right for the first baseman, but it's not gonna be a double play. The force out went away because they stepped on first, and Mark's able to get back. He doesn't even throw the ball for some reason. I'm just glad we avoided the double play and giving them a batting power up. Now with 2 outs, that brings up Chipper Jones, and I just realized it moved the runner to 3rd. 0-2 count, we're fighting. We gotta put this ball in play and make him make a play. And we pop it up once again. You know what? They could drop it. And no, they catch it. I'll take the run right there. We got Randy Johnson back on the mound here in Game 2. He puts it in play, and with his speed, we gotta be quick. Come on, Randy. And the throw just beats him. A routine play is not so routine when Pete Wheeler's running the base path. She's first pitch swinging. I like that. Come on. That sand is stopping the ball. But Randy makes the play. I forgot the sand has an effect like it does in real life. She pulls that on the line. Chipper, I need you to make the play. Come on. Guns it over there, and a 1-2-3 inning to start. Top of the second, and I'm leading this inning off. I hit the walk-off 3-run home run in Game 1. Can I get things started here in the second? And we pop it up. The 3rd time already this game, but she tips off her glove but makes the catch. All right, with 1, that brings up Jason. Y'all, the same exact thing. Back-to-back pitches to start. You've got to be kidding me. All right, with 2 outs, I am taking the first pitch. We are not giving her a 3-pitch inning. All right, she gets ahead of the count, but that's okay. Fighting with the 2-2 count, 6-pitch at bat. I can't complain for my 9 batter right here. And he puts it in play, the best hit this inning. And he might beat this out for a 2-out single. And our 9 batter, our pitcher Randy, helping himself out by getting on base with 2. We got life here in the second, and now I got the top lineup back up with Kenny Lofton. Just a little bit underneath it, but this guy dropped the ball earlier last inning. Come on. And he makes the catch that time. Got our first 2-strike count of the day. We're going high inside cheese for our first strikeout. Oh, okay, she's late on it, but makes some good contact. Right to me, though, and that's going to be another easy ground out. I've got to give Jim props. He's worked it to full counts from 0-2. We're going to try the left hook in on the low corner. He's late, and we'll take our first strike of the day for out number 2 here in the second. She's a little bit in front of the slow ball. Another easy ground ball for us, and another 1-2-3 inning. Our fielding has been on point today in this one, and that's what we're going to need if we're going to be a championship team. Top of the 3rd, we got Derek Jeter leading this inning off. And he absolutely crushes that ball. We take it the other way. And that's going to get stuck. We're sending him 2. Not a good arm. I might send him 3. We're going to go 3 for the leadoff triple, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Man on third, no outs. And that'll bring up Sammy Sosa with the sac fly opportunity here to extend the lead. This is who we want up in this spot. He puts it in play. Can that just get over her head? And she drops it. I'm going to actually send Jeter back. Oh, and are they throwing it out of play? I'm going to send him. I'm going to send him back. They've made some good recoveries. We probably would have been thrown out at home, but we got first and third, no out still. And that brings up McGwire with a sac fly opportunity now. And he crushes it just like we wanted. Come on. And that's gone, baby. A 3-run shot for Mark. He makes it splash out there and left 219 feet. My man just has a thing for finding water. And it's a 4-0 game just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got Mike Piazza up with no out still. We've worked it to a 2-2 count. We're staying alive. You know what? At least we put in play. Make him make a play. With how slow he is, I don't like our chances. But that's a bad throw. But he's still too slow. Now that'll bring up Chipper Jones with 1. Right back of the middle. And that should be 2 quick outs. Actually, that first baseman's playing super deep. And again, a bad throw. She can't get it. And we'll take an error right there. Another man on. Now that'll bring me back up. She's got us 0-2. We've not struck out today.
She delivers.
And there it is. A perfection pitch on the high inside corner. I'm not even mad. Now at 2, that brings up Jason Giambi. 3-1 count. I'll take a 2-out walk.
3-1 pitch.
And there it is, ball 4. Take your base, runners on first and second here. And that'll bring up Randy Johnson with an RBI opportunity. Does he want to help himself out again? And they go to the bullpen here in the 3rd and bring in Samuel Middleton. Now we're fighting with another 0-2 count. Can Randy stay alive? And he gets us on the inside pitch. I wasn't ready for it, but that's all good as we extend the lead right there. Hits it back up the middle, and that's going to fall down for their first hit. Kenny dives, and I can't even catch the ball, and he's there. A leadoff runner on is not how I want to start the bottom of the 3rd. We got Robbie in a 1-2 count. High inside cheese again. No way he's on this. Way early on it. All right. Did the opposite of what I was trying to do, but still got the strikeout. Brad has worked into a 2-2 count. 7th pitch of the bat. He's making us work. We're going to try and sneak a fastball past him maybe. And we do. Perfect. Back-to-back strikeouts is huge after giving up that leadoff single. 0-2 count here on Pete Wheeler. Why not go back to it? Can we strike on the side after giving up the leadoff single? And he is way late, and we do. Talk about locking in. Top of the 4th, we got the top of the lineup, and Kenny Lofton leading this inning off. Beautiful. We take it outside, right over the head, and that's going to be a leadoff single there for Kenny. And now that brings up Derek Jeter, who's 2 for 2 today. Got to put this ball in play. You know what? He does that, but sadly, it's probably going to be caught. Can he go back? And no, it's not. You've got to be kidding me. That is unfortunate. They let it drop, and it gets our fastest player out. But you know what? We still got Derek Jeter on first with 1, and that brings up Sammy Sosa. And we get all that one. Come on, baby. Gosh, they're playing so deep. A little bit of a power shortage right there. And now with 2, that brings up Mark. Can he power it up again? Back up the middle. Probably should have laid off that with it being low, and with how slow he is, that's going to be an easy out to end it. And we can't do anything with the leadoff single. Oh, that's not good. It's right down the middle, but she's on top of it, thankfully. A little out in front. Chipper fields it clean. And there's a quick out here to start the bottom of the 4th. She's in front of the curve. Right back to Randy. Can he field it again? He does. And there's 2. Wow, she was sitting on that. But right to Derek.
One hopper to the shortstop.
In another 1, 2, 3 inning. Top of the 5th, we got Mike Piazza leading this inning off. First pitch swinging. With how slow he is, that's going to be unfortunate for us. And a quick out for us. Just like that, we got Chipper up now with 1. You know, we just got to take a pitch at this point. You know, actually, he might beat that out. With how soft he hit it, nope. That dude's got an arm over there. 2 quick outs on 2 pitches again. Again, I'm not giving them a 3-pitch inning. We're taking the first pitch right here. Hands off the mouse. Oh, that one hurts. Right down the heart of the plate. We might beat this one out with our speed. Nope. That catcher can move in a 1-2-3 for us on 3 groundouts. 1-2 count. We're going back to the right hook. We're going to try high inside with that. Elevating an off-speed pitch makes me nervous here, but he swings and misses. Strikeout number 5. 2-2 count. We're going to mix it up and bring out the slow ball. As long as it's not right down the middle. And it was. And that's going to be a home run. Never mind, it's a ground rule double. We got lucky right there. Another 2-2 count for us. Can we get him chasing the high outside left hook? We got to get this out of the zone, though. And we hang it. That's unfortunate. That should make it a 4-1 game. If Kenny could ever field the ball, that would be beautiful. And that is a RBI double, and they're going to take it to 2, yes. No, never mind. We throw him out. He scores the run, but now we got 2, and that's huge. They got too greedy right there. All right, he's in front of the high outside fastball. And Chipper makes a diving play at third to end the inning, and we limit the damage to 1. Top of the 6th, we got Jason Giambi leading this inning off. Our last chance to get some insurance runs to then try and hold him in the bottom of the 6th. 1-2 count, we're fighting. I was literally sitting on the inside pitch. How do we completely whiff that, Jason? That's embarrassing right there. Come on, man. Now it's one that brings up Randy. You know what? At least Randy made contact right there.
Watch your kneecaps on those taters.
But there's 2. All right, it's all down to Kenny Lofton in the top of the lineup here. That's beautiful. You shouldn't have done that, my man. You shouldn't have done that.
Up the first baseline. I'm scrambling.
Dang it. The sand slows the ball enough for them to get the out. Any other stadium, and that's a single and a batting power up right there. Bottom of the 6th, we are 3 outs away from advancing to the next round of the playoffs. We got a nice 3-run cushion, and we've been saving our power-ups for this moment. 1-2 count, we're bringing out the big freeze. First strike out number 6. We got him to perfection. 2 outs away now. 0-2 count here to Pete Wheeler. Slow-mo time, baby. First strikeout number 7. We got him way out in front. 1 out away. It's time to use our more juice. She locks it on the zigzag, but she pops it up. Chipper, if you drop this, you're cut. If you drop this, you're cut. And he makes the play. And that does it. We get the dub, 4-1. And just like that, we are the division champions and advance to the league championship series now. The player of the game, of course, is going to Mark McGwire. He was 2 for 3 with a home run and 4 RBIs. He drove in all 4 of our runs in this one. Talk about putting the team on your back. And now we got ourselves a best-of-3 series against the New York Mets in the NLCS. And it looks like we got the White Sox taking on the Blue Jays in the ALCS. That's gonna do it for this one. We'll pick back up in the next video with game 1 of the NLCS. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys next time.